hell's going on?
You are witnessing a front three-quarter view of two adults sharing a tender moment.
Yeah. Let's kick his ass. Let's kick his ass.
My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
Let's kick his ass.
How you people doing out there? All right, party.
You look like you need a hug. You're not gonna get one from me.
And run his pockets, yeah.
See? Let this kick stand! Calm down, Sean! Don't tell me to calm down!
Oh yeah, let's kick his ass.
Terrorist propaganda! Mao Zedong would have loved you!
I'ma stab and put a lemon in the gash.
Pokemon, go to the polls!
Make a splash. Let's hook him up, the jumper cables hit the gas.
I'm just unabashedly and unashamedly broadcasting my obsession on the internet.
I'll get you for this! You won't escape my wrath!
His body in the trunk. Then let's park the car somewhere and blow it up.
Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little richer.
Let's punch him in the
Okay. You know that I told that I don't want to stay on parade, but I fucking want to stay on parade. This is the best.
My initial plan was to kind of leave you all in the dark for a little bit on this one, and just you can interpret it as you will, but I decided against it just because I use so much other fucking audio. Primarily, the first two exhibits are, I want to say, mostly positive, and just getting ready to have good vibes for the summer, but as we'll see in the latter two, there's a lot of crushing reality. It has crushed so much so that I couldn't land a guest this week. Again, the plan is to have more episodes with the producer Grink or Rebecca for when it's just too hard for some people. I mean, I've been there, it's too hard for me, but I want to dedicate, 30 minutes to an hour every week of get my thoughts out there. And mainly this could just be a log to look back at where I'm at week to week and see if there's any trend. I think doing this is good for me because it is creative and just occupies my time, if not anything else. It'll lead to some experiments like this. Yeah, I feel like sometimes Steven has big energy to want to do things for the summer, which I do too. I have plans, not just random bullshit, but I want possibly through Grink more real guests and have a bit more, not structure per se, but just kind of something to actually look forward to with the podcast. But for now, as we're in this transitional period of getting ready for summer, I guess, and who knows what's going on with my two other co-hosts' minds, feel free to DM me, or if you have my number, text me if you want to do an episode. I'd be down. But as for now, enjoy this, half hour or so movie of media and my thoughts.
Oh, yes, he's a definite boss. He'll look good alongside Susan. All right, Sonny Jim, this is all going to be quite painless. Don't breathe on me, Adrian.
I'm terribly sorry, but there seems to be some sort of misunderstanding.
Oh, you can come off it with us. You don't have to do all the old adenoidal glottal stop and carry on for our benefit.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Oh, my God, he's a natural.
Well, I did tell them not to send us real ones.
They ought to know by now the phonies are much easier to handle. Still, he's a good type. We'd like you to give us your opinion on some clothes for teenagers.
Oh, by all means, I'd be quite prepared for that eventuality.
Well, not your real opinion, naturally. It'll be written out and you'll learn it. Can he read?
Of course I can.
I mean lines, Ducky. Can you handle lines?
Well, I'll have a bash.
Good. Give him whatever it is they drink. A Coca-Rama?
A guitar?
Well, at least he's polite. Show him the shirts, Adrian.
Sacramento with numbers. Williams pushing it. Blind pass to Anderson for the reverse.
If you don't like that, you don't like NBA basketball.
You're about to hand this man, The Undertaker, a championship match after Backlash. After Backlash. Why? Because he deserves it? Because he's got that stupid bandana? Those stupid gloves? Does he scare you? Why? I want to know why. Because you ride that stupid bike? Rick, you know what my watch is telling me? It's talking loud and clear. And I can hear it. I ain't got no hearing aids. I got no problem. Look at me when I talk to you. Is it gonna be Stone Cold? Stone Cold? Stone Cold? I said Stone Cold.
I called Mama. She was so happy she cried. She wants you to have her wedding gown. It's white lace.
Yeah, that's good. I can't get married in your mother's dress. She and I, we are not built the same way.
We can have it altered.
Yeah, no, you don't. That's good. I'm gonna level with you. We can't get married at all.
Why not?
Well, in the first place, I'm not a natural blonde.
Doesn't matter.
I smoke. I smoke all the time.
I don't care.
Well, I have a terrible past. For 3 years now, I've been living with a saxophone player.
I forgive you.
I can never have children.
We can adopt some.
But you don't understand, Osgood. I'm a man.
Well, nobody's perfect.
Those scratches.
You should have seen old Jimmy Wilson dance. You should have seen old Jimmy Wilson dance. Give that boy a dime and you could have a chance to see old Jimmy Wilson dance.
Smash history.
I got a real good feeling about old Jimmy Wilson. Sure enough, he's got what it takes. Do another number for me, please, won't you, Jimmy? 'Cause you're a real good dancer. Oh yeah, coming now.
I can't believe Auntie Gladys is really gone. Her legend will live forever.
Yeah, the legend of the dog-faced woman. Legend of the dog-faced woman. Oh, that's good.
I'm waving my dick in the wind. I'm waving my dick in the wind. If it all goes right, I'll be in your arms tonight. But I'm waving my dick in the wind. Waving my dick in the wind. I'm waving my dick in the wind.
How'd you sleep?
I don't know. Had dreams.
Well, you got time for 'em now. Anything interesting?
There always is to the party concerned.
Hey, Tom, I'll be polite.
All right, then. Two of them both had my father in them. It's peculiar. I'm older now than he ever was by 20 years. So, in a sense, he's the younger man. Anyway, the first one I don't remember too well, but it was about meeting him in town somewhere and he gave me some money. I think I lost it. The second one, it was like we was both back in the older times. And I was a horseback going through the mountains of the night, going through this pass in the mountains. It was cold and there was snow on the ground. He rode past me and kept on going, never said nothing going by, just rode on past. And he had his blanket wrapped around him and his head down. When he rode past, I seen he was carrying fire and a horn, the way people used to do, and I could see the horn from the light inside of it, about the color of the moon. And in the dream I knew that he was going on ahead. He's fixing to make a fire somewhere out there in all that dark and all that cold. And I knew that whenever I got there, he'd be there. And then I woke up.
If you're listening to this portion of the art collage, this is probably the one that's most accurately the vibes I have of today. Previous two are kind of little things that are hinting at the future. And then the last one is kind of my most conventional art, I guess. You'll see when you hear it. Finished college, and being an American is zero breaks. They just immediately like, what's next? Go do the next thing. And it's like, I'm trying to move. I don't even know if I like doing this anymore. Yeah, I don't plan on doing art collages to replace podcast episodes. I'll try to get other people on, but you know, it's always like if things go well, then there should be 7 weeks in a row in the summer. That'll be fun, but that's all if fucking my insane people I rely on could be reliable, which, I mean, they get fired from jobs because they weren't reliable. So I don't know if I'm doing a favor for them or just because they're somewhat around I keep doing it. I don't know. I like doing it for the art. I'm not doing it for the views, but to do it for the art, it's still a process. And I enjoy doing the process. I just need other people around to do it with. Otherwise, it's just me rambling forever and stealing more and more media. I can only express who I am through other media so much, and I just don't think it's as cool to do anymore.
People like you find it easy, naked to see, walking on air.
I mean, I think doing it for like an intro, like making a new season intro is fine, but just, you know, kind of lost.
Don't walk away in silence.
I know I have to move forward, but it doesn't quite make sense what that means, and I'm not sure I want to do it. I kind of just want to run in the mornings and then nap until work. That's kind of all I see myself doing outside of getting into more music, trying to play more video games. But that also doesn't really advance the career, but I don't want to do that either. I don't get paid enough to read emails that hinder my process.
To sell your death sticks.
I don't want to sell you death sticks.
You want to go home and rethink your life.
I want to go home and rethink my life.
I guess this is just another lost cause, Mr. Payne. All you people don't know about lost causes. Mr. Payne does. He said once they were the only causes worth fighting for. And he fought for them once. For the only reason any man ever fights for them. Because of just one plain simple rule. Love thy neighbor. And in this world today full of hatred, a man who knows that one rule has a great trust. You know that rule, Mr. Payne. And I loved you for it just as my father did. And you know that you fight for the lost causes harder than for any others. Yes, you even die for them. Like a man we both knew, Mr. Payne. You think I'm late? You all think I'm late. Well, I'm not late. And I'm gonna stay right here and fight for this lost cause. Even if this room gets filled with lies like these. And the tailors and all their armies come marching into this place. Somebody will listen to me.
Scenes of protests like this one recently in Nabi Salah are an everyday sight, but Salem says 6 protesters were killed with rubber bullets, 2 by so-called scud gas grenades, and 2 more by air rifle pellets, usually used in sports shooting. It also said the report is based on hundreds of hours of field research and of them documenting how demos are policed. However, the IDF dismissed the file as lacking factual merit.
I don't have a whole lot of time. I've kind of been running across the country. Oh man, I don't know where to start. They're gonna they'll triangulate on this position really, really soon.
وخلي الشاهد بتسلم خلي الشاهد
The government knows about them, and there's a lot of safe areas in this world that they could begin moving the population to now are not. They want the major population centers wiped out so that the few that are left will be more easily controllable.
I come from New York. I knew Shom. He's become a Palestinian. He's a Palestinian now.
Oh, hi, get out of the way, please. It's burning, bursting into flames, and it's falling on the mooring mast, and all the folks agree that this is terrible. This is one of the worst catastrophes in the world. Oh, it's like 400 or 500 feet into the sky, and it's a terrific crash, ladies and gentlemen. The smoke and the flames now, and the flame is rising to the ground, not quite to the mooring mast. All the humanity and all the passengers screaming around it. I can't even talk to people. There's friends around there. I can't talk, ladies and gentlemen. Honest, it just laid down massive smoking wreckage. And everybody can't hardly breathe and talk and screaming. Lady, I'm sorry. Honestly, I can hardly breathe. I'm just step inside where I cannot see it. Darling, that's terrible. Listen, folks, I'm going to have to stop for a minute because I've lost the voice. The worst thing I've ever done.
That's what the media